Hey guys, how's it going? It's week 3 update. There's a lot of moving parts going on, so we're in our UV 34 by Bobcat cab over, heat, air conditioning, and window wipers. On a rainy day like today, it comes in handy. So we're heading around the grounds. A lot of progress this week. Starting to really shape up. Starting to see a lot of the walking paths for our events and all the cool things our events are going to offer for people. You know, this week, looking for the window wiper. Damn it, Trevor. There we go. So this week we learned a lot about, you know, kind of what people want. And with that said, it's a huge opportunity for us to go back toward nature, back to what people in this area enjoy the most, back to the woods. So you'll see we started cutting paths in the woods, around the woods. This week, as you can see to our left, we did our call for the front to make sure if we plant any trees, we don't hit any main gas lines. And as well, talking about markings, with this week we also surveyed and started putting in our corner pins. You can see, we'll get out here in a second and see the first one. So guys, here we are on the grounds. As you can see, we did a very unique color pattern for our pins. The reason we did that with our T-post is A, mark the property line, but B, different weather, different year, part of the year, just different colors. So we have 3 different colors, very distinctive, easy to see. This, where the property line is, we will make sure we don't cross that to avoid obviously making the neighbors upset, but more importantly, any kind of legal issues that come with that. So guys, earlier this week we didn't have the new Bobcat 770 with mulcher head. So we, old school, started getting rid of all the brush. You can see it's our first path we cut in to get back to the corner of the property. As you can see, it's very distinctive, easily marked where our property line is. Trespassing a little bit here, sorry Dale. But as you can see guys, very distinctive where our property line is. It allows us to make sure that we're not trespassing. At the same time, once we are ready, you can see how nice that looks. We can easily notify you know, hunters and other people that, yeah, this is private property. And also down the road, it's easy to keep this not only as a walking path, but just really delineates the property.
So, Bobcat, what is Bobcat T770, 92 horse with a drum mulcher. It's all hydraulic, run off the hydraulics on the machine, making fire paths and walking trails and taking down all of the deadfall and grinding up all of the brush. Does a nice job. Very powerful machine, runs well. Big tracks on it. You can't stop the thing. It's a monster. It does the job. Makes short work of all this stuff, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Very, very, very nice machine.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobcat of Cranberry definitely hooked us up with us. We definitely appreciate
We'd be
those
struggling
guys
right now without their support.
Exactly, exactly.
This is our 3rd week into it. And
yeah, 3 weeks.
we almost got the perimeter all done. Well, roughly done.
Yeah, 3 weeks, another 2 or 3 weeks, we should have a pretty good idea what we're doing.
Yeah, this is going to maybe be the camping area through here, and got some piles to burn. We did good yesterday. Philip, Kelly did good. And everybody's taking their turn on it.
So this machine, has the forestry package on it. It has the thick polycarbonate front glass, so that as you're grinding up the branches and such, it doesn't shatter the glass. It's polycarbonate. It also has the thick steel roof on it, so if something falls on you, it doesn't come in. Also has all the guards on it. So you can see it's covered in branches and sticks, and it's very safe inside the cab. Very well designed, very powerful, works well. Yeah, it has this steel guard on top, and you raise it up, well, midway up into the tree, is about as high as you can get it. And then you just start pushing the top of the tree over and grind into it with the grinder head, and it cuts the tree, and then you push it over. So, and then you just drop the grinder down on the rest of the trunk, and it grinds it up. Does a really good job. It it has this removable guard. It gets a lot of material on it. You have to take it off occasionally and just clean that off so that it can get good airflow across the radiator. All the radiators are in the top of the machine, and there's a fan. There's a fan in underneath here. There's a fan in underneath here that draws the air down through, and then it exhausts it out the side to keep the machine cool. It also has air conditioning.
Radios? This one got the radio?
It's got the radio, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because trust me, you don't want to hear me sing. Maybe you have a singing voice, but I've got a face for radio.
No, my albums never went nowhere. The 45s, we'll call them, huh?
Only if you play them faster.
Yeah.
And you sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Guys, as we continue along here, as you can see behind us, the fire that's been burning is getting smaller and smaller, all the brush disappearing. Now we get to upcycle again. We're going to use the rest of the brush to make our paths a mulch as we make them through the woods for walking paths. So again, trying to use as much of the natural land as possible and maintain and reuse. Guys, we're going to check out a couple more things here on this big tour. So guys, we're gonna go down here and check out the farm area. So older farms, especially in Western Pennsylvania for some reason, decided to use the land for their dump. So you gotta be very careful when you're clearing areas and you know, making the paths that you don't hit old furniture. In our case, a lot of block, a lot of building materials. We're gonna drive by that here pretty soon. Turn over here, we'll quick shout out to our friends at Fox Sawmill. Brandon Fox, we use that for our firewood. It's already basically pre-split, so it saves us a lot of time. Whoop. So you guys, you can see old bed frames, looks like railing for a house, a lot of just junk that was dumped back here from the old days, old bed frames. You just gotta be careful not to hit that with your machines because it's no bueno. But guys, that's a lot of metal there. We're gonna try to upcycle that as much as possible, including the old fashioned pole there that was once a hunting stand. But guys, really cool, super exciting week. A lot more to come. Stay tuned. Thank you for all that watch. And as always, we can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.